Alright, guys, okay, I'm just gonna start out just by saying I love you all, and I'm so thankful for everything you guys have given me. And I just want to make this video because there's those times in your life when you watch things and you just get so inspired, and then over time, over a couple hours or just over time, you lose that inspiration because you're just back to the normal everyday life. And I just got done watching 10, 15 Draw My Lives. And Draw My Lives, I even bought a whiteboard. It's right here. You can't see it. And I wanted to do it. I bought a whiteboard to do it. Then I realized I don't have that much of a life in the past because, I look at White Boy 7th Street, and he grew up without, he grew up, but then his parents passed away, and yet he lived in the hood, and he had a bad life. And then Philip DeFranco's traveling the world and just doing all this crazy stuff. And everyone just has such a crazy, outstanding life. And then there's Shane Dawson's had they all seem to have divorced parents and bad stuff like that, and it's crazy because I bought a whiteboard to do the exact same thing, to talk about everything in my life, to do everything and just be this is my past, this is how I got here, this is everything. And then I realized watching all these videos, it's so inspirational because I want to do YouTube so bad. It's what I've been doing for so long. My goal is to be a big YouTuber, to do this for a living, to create stuff that I can create. Because YouTube, it's not just a one job, one kind of thing. You can create whatever you want, whatever your brain can come up with, and give it out to everyone around the world. So it's not like I'm sitting here creating video games all the time. If I want to go out and make a music video with some lyrics, with another collaboration with some other YouTuber, I can do it. If I want to go travel the world and make a vlog about it, I can do it. I can do whatever I want. And it's all by creating and having fun inside of a video, sharing it with other people that are basically there with you. Because when I'm talking to you guys right now, maybe I'm alone right now, but you guys are watching this later after I upload this on YouTube, but it still feels like you guys are here with me. And I think a lot of YouTubers feel that exact same way. And what I'm saying is I watched all these things and it just inspires me because I've been sitting in my room so much lately wondering what I should do with my life, wondering what I should do with my future, and it just scares me because I don't know. I don't know what I want to do 100%. I don't know what I want to be. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know if I want to go to college. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to live. I don't know what to do. What's the next thing? And one thing I realize is when you grow up, it's your decision. And honestly, it's great because everyone wants it. I could do whatever I want. But it's like, if I go up to my mom and my family and I say, alright, I want to go to college, they're like, alright, go ahead. I'm like, you're supposed to tell me what to do, because you know how you talk to your parents, oh mom, I want to get the new TV, can you help me buy it? And they're like, we'll talk about it, and then you just start talking and they help you make that decision. But now it's whatever you want to do, you can do it. If I want to go to college, of course college has to accept me, and there's a bunch of needs, I have to find the money, blah blah blah, and there's all that stuff, but it's my decision if I want to go to college or not. And it just blows my mind because it's it's my decision. It just blows my mind. It's not my family's. It's mine. And I hate it because it's you guys are supposed to tell me what to do, and I just go along with it because that's how you grow up. When you turn 18, that's how you live all the way up to 18. You get told what to do, basically. You have those minor decisions and stuff, but you get the final decisions from them. And now it's you making the final decisions, what's kind of overwhelming because you're just I don't know what to do next. What do I do? It's crazy. So it just kind of blows your mind, and it just scares me a lot because I kind of want them to influence me. I want them to tell me what I should and shouldn't do because it's scary going out into this real world. It really is. And I'll be 18 in 5 months, which just blows my mind because it's my world. I could do what I want, and it's our world, but we could do what we want, and it just kind of scares me. I think about it right now, it just blows my mind. And watching my last Draw My Life, that's when I literally sat out for my computer, put my phone right there, and hit record, because this last one I watched is Philip DeFranco's, and I'm not a big follower. I watch some of his videos and stuff like that, and I go back and forth, because I hear about other people talking about his videos and stuff, but I'm not a big follower. But I do love his content. I love it so much, and I should start watching it as much as I do. It's really good. I love his stuff. He's just so good and entertaining and funny, and he talks about stuff that I would actually look into about the news and stuff like that. But he made a Draw My Life video, and when I was watching all his Draw My Life, I just bounced back and forth to everybody and stuff, and I watched his, and his is about all these girls going back and forth across the world and getting kicked out of here and out of there and stuff, and it just made me realize I don't have a crazy past. I don't. I was born and raised with the same people. I was with my mom. I've been with my mom my whole life. Yeah, my parents are divorced. I mean, my mom got pregnant with me, and she dropped out of high school to raise me and stuff. And then my dad's just lazy. It's just this whole other story. I mean, I love him to death. I mean, I haven't seen him in 9 years. I don't know where he's at in this world. I really don't. But it's the same past with the parents and everything else. But I don't have a crazy past. I haven't traveled the world, or I didn't live in some ghetto. I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. I just kind of grew up like an average kid, I could say. Like, everybody I'm around is just average. I go to school. I don't have any rough things in the past. I mean, the hardest thing I had to go through was my best friend dog that I grew up with ever since I was like 0 all the way up to 17 years old. When he passed away, that's the roughest time I had to go through. That someone in my family died, and he's an animal. He's my dog, and I still love and miss him to this day. But my family, I haven't seen anybody die. I haven't seen anything serious or someone close to that I died, and it kind of scares me because I don't know if I'm exactly ready for anything like that. And that's why I just spend so much of my time loving them, because I'm so scared if that last fight I have with my mom or with my family might be our last, and I don't want to do that. So I just try to be happy as I can, which I'm saying I don't fight with them. I fight with them all the time, but I try to be the happiest as I can with them. And I'm just saying, because I don't have such a crazy past as all these other YouTubers. I don't do it, and it kind of scares me. Like, maybe do I need a bigger past? Do I need a crazy past to be YouTube? Am I even YouTube worthy, or am I just another kid trying to make it big on YouTube, which is way out of his league? And it kind of scares me, because I love doing it. I'm not just a gamer. A lot of people just sit here thinking I'm a nerd, da-da-da-da. But I am. I will stand up here and say that I am a huge nerd, and I spend a lot of my time. I mean, I wear this everywhere I go. It's Call of Duty Ghost, like 24/7. I'm a big nerd. I really am. But I'm a dancer, too. Like, it kind of blows people's mind, because I'm talking to people in the comments. They're like, what, you're a dancer? No, you're not. And I'm like, oh, go check out my dance show. And I'm not a big dancer, but it's something I love to do. Like, it's something... I love being physical. I love being, like, up and moving. I'm so moving. When I'm at school, I'm always dancing through the hallways. I'm trying to just, like, do kind of cool stuff, and always, like, sitting there thinking of things in my mind and stuff. And it's just, that's my everyday life. I guess I'm here saying, I mean, this video doesn't have, like, a name. It's my inspirational video, because right now I feel like my future has been finalized. Like, right now, I just made my future finalized. I applied about an hour ago, before I hit Philip DeFranco's video, about an hour ago I applied to college. Final. Like, I've been thinking about it forever, and I'm just, after thinking and watching these other videos, I'm like, okay, if all these people can do what they do, and, I mean, I watched Philip DeFranco's, like, Draw My Life, like, 10 times. I swear to God, I watched it back and forth. The first time I watched it, I was just like, okay, if he can go to college, drop out, and then, like, tell his dad he's going back and stuff like that, but still make it to where he's at today, then why should I just only go to college? Why should I just only go to college and drop YouTube? Or why should I go to YouTube and just drop college? I'm gonna do what Philip DeFranco did. He inspired me so much. I made my final decision. I'm going to college. I'm gonna do it. Because I told everybody, if you don't go right after high school, then you probably won't go out. If everyone takes a year off, but they probably won't go. Listening to all my friends, oh, I'm gonna take a year off, I'm gonna do this and that, save up money, and then I'm gonna go. No, it doesn't happen, especially with the family members that I know that have waited 15, 20 years after high school to finally go back to college. I'm going right after high school, because I want to make an education. I want to make sure that I make it in this world. I don't want to just fall on nothing, and I feel so bad for Philip DeFranco, because he worked so hard, and then he kind of fell back on nothing when he met all these women, and then he just kind of fucked him over, honestly, and then he just kind of went back down to the ground, which is scary, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I want to land on something. And so if he can go to college and still work on YouTube and do that same thing, I'm going to do it. So after that video, I paused it. I went to the college I knew I was going to go to, that's in my town. I applied. I sent him $50 for the application fee, and I'm going to go to school tomorrow and send him this transcripts and everything, and I'm going to hope that I get into this college. I'm going to college, guys. I'm that happy. I'm that inspirational right now, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm like, I can't just lose my inspiration a couple days later, think, oh, now I don't want to go to college. I'm basically talking to myself. You are going to go to college, and you're going to focus on YouTube, and you're never going to stop dancing. That's my 3 biggest goals. Graduate college, never stop dancing, and never stop gaming. Those are my 3 things that I love in this world. There's always that 4th one to make a life. Go travel the world. Go do this and that. Go do things that normal people couldn't do. The #1 place I want to visit, I've been thinking about it for like 5 years, is New York. I want to visit New York so bad. Everyone goes to Hawaii and Tomorrowland and all these crazy things. I just want to go to New York. Just the big lights, the big buildings, the way the insides of the buildings look. It just looks so beautiful, and just, it's not natural, but it's just beautiful in a people-made way. I love it, and I'm not going to be able to do that if I just sit on my ass and wait a year after high school. I'm going to go to college, and I'm going to focus on whatever I can do. I want to be a choreographer. Maybe I love dancing more than I do making up the dances. I like people teaching me, but maybe that's one thing I could do. That's what I said. I did that and sign language, because I love sign language. Like, hello, my name is, I can't do it fast. Hello, my name is Gage. I still got a lot of work, but I love sign language. I only know a little bit. I took like 2 classes in high school, and then they stopped, but I love it so much. It's just something I would love to do. I'm just not quite sure what I want to do, but I want to go to college just so I can work on YouTube and have this backup kind of plan. So if I fall off of YouTube, if I really don't make it, even though I'm going to try so hard, I will work so hard, I'm gonna have college, and I will make a life of me, and I will one day come back to YouTube, even if I don't do it anymore, and I will say, guys, I dropped YouTube 40 years ago, and I miss it, but I want to tell everybody that I went to college, I made a degree, I made it in life, and I made it for myself. I am finally what I have, and how I look at it is, I love my mom, and she was 16 years old when she got pregnant with me and had me when she was 17. She had to drop out of high school, and she's had such a rough life within. And my dad has been in and out of prison and stuff like that. And imagine having a dad that you don't even know where he is. Like, he just like kept a little bit of update on him, and now you just don't even know where he is. Last you heard that he was drinking and driving with a child in the car and went to prison, and then you don't hear anything after that. And that was how long ago? And that was the last thing. And I want something bigger. Like, I compared to my grandpa and my uncle. My uncle owns his own car business and has flying jets and stuff. I mean, we're not close, but he's my grandpa's son, which means he's like on the other side of the country. So we're not like super close. But even when he lived with us in the same town and owned his little small business before he got all big, we still weren't the closest people. But I look at him compared to my other uncle and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I want that bigger future. I don't want to be a billionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire. I want enough money to where I can enjoy my life, where I can. Now, I don't even mean I want to be like average. I want to be more. It's like that level to where you have enough to go to the world. If I want to go, okay, in a couple weeks, let's go to New York. Let's go visit New York for a week. Let's take a week off, whatever, and let's just go. I want to have enough money in my bank account to where I could just do that. I don't have to save up for months and months and months and months. I want to be prepared. I want to have if something happens to my truck or my car, I can just immediately pull money out of my savings and fix my car and stuff like that. Everything is going to hit you guys when you least expect it in life. That's life for you. And that's why we should enjoy every piece of it. Why just be another person sitting on the couch drinking every night for the rest of their lives because they never made a life out of them after they got out of high school? Why not travel the world? Why not meet amazing people? Why not fall in love? Why not go to the movies every night? Why not go to giant water parks? Why not do everything we can possibly do in life? I mean, there's so many things in this life that you can do. Why? And you see these pictures on Facebook all the time saying, oh, enjoy life while you can because it's short. Life's short. And you guys are like, oh yeah, well, we still got like 50 years, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, guys, it really is short. Why waste any time of it? And that's why I'm saying, why just wait a year after? What am I going to do a year? Like work? I'm going to go to work for a year after high school and just work and save up money and stuff like that. Maybe for some colleges, people do have to do that. Even though they want to go to college so bad, they have to do that. But for me, I just know that I'm just going to waste my money, not save. I'm just going to just do stuff like that. And I won't be inspired. Like, after that, even if I saved up a little money, I'm going to be like, oh, look at this new car that came out. I want to get this car. I'll go to college next year. And then next year. And then next year. No, I'm going to go to college ASAP. I hope I get accepted. I really do. And I'm just going to hope I go to this college. And I'm going to make YouTube. And that's the biggest reason I thought about making this video, is to tell you guys, my draw my life, I'm going to do one. I promise you guys, pinky promise to you, my fans and followers and people, and to me, a promise, my one big promise, this first promise I've ever made to you guys, that I will do a draw my life. I will talk about everything, but my life is just, it's not the biggest thing in the world. I mean, I've been through so much, I've had so much. This is the biggest thing about my life I could tell you guys. the negative influences in my life usually turn people to be negative like them. Like, you know, you got these thug people, and then they raise their thug kids to be thug, and they're all gangster, and they go out of control, and stuff like that. But there's my life where I've had so much negative stuff in my family's past, my stuff, just a bunch of things in the past that have been around me, drugs and friends, and I've been going to the bad kid school for a couple years. I went and did all these bad things, and just from that negative, I looked at it, and I'm like, one day I'm just sitting in my room, and I'm looking, and why get in trouble every day for smoking behind the school? Why, you know, yell at the teachers? Why, you know, get mad at people? And why just, like, hang out with friends and ditch my mom and, you know, leave, like, sneak out of the house? Why do all these bad things when I can do them all if I want to as a good person? Why not save the money? Why not do it all? Because I could do all those exact same things just when I'm 18 and when I have good money, and when I want to do stuff, I can do it. You know, and why just not be a good person? Because you get so much more out of life. You really do. I go to work and I hate my job, but I always think, you know what? This is something I won't do. This is another negative influence to make me positive, to say I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, and I'm not going to do this for the rest of my life. When I turn 18, there's this one place that my aunt's been working for the last ever like 9 years at Costco. And I'm going to go to Costco, and I'm going to apply, and I hope that I can get a job there, because they're a great company. I mean, I'm really close to my aunt. She always tells me good things about it. And they pay $11 an hour, and the job I've been working at for a year and a half, where I still make $7.25 washing dishes and sometimes bussing, and I got kicked off of cooking because I was too slow, which I really was. I was terrible at cooking. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to Costco. I'm going to make that money. So my goal is the next year, guys, the ending of summer next year, I want to look at this, I want to look at everything, and I want to say, these are my goals, alright? And this is what I want to be by the end of summer next year. I want to be in college, getting prepared, ready, money started off. I'm not so much in debt. If I am in debt, if I have to pull out funds, I will, but just starting off in college, that's just being in college at the end of summer. That's my goal. Be working on YouTube videos, never give up, always make up YouTube videos, be working on it, stay constant, just love it, and just still work on it, never let go of my YouTube, because this is something that I love creating and working on so hard for you guys. Even though there's so many kids my age that want to do this exact same thing, so many kids that are even more above me and more better and more intelligent and just stuff like that, it's amazing, because they're just way better than me, but I can only be the best that I can be, and that's what I want to do. So I want to still bring YouTube videos for you guys, the best that I can be, not anybody else. I can't be better than everybody else, but I can be the best that I can be, and that's what I will exactly do. And then the third thing, just keep dancing, Gage. Make sure you are still inside of that dance class. Make sure you're still making hip-hop. Be sure you're still out and moving and making that good stuff that you want to do. So that way, no matter what, you're dancing, you're making videos, what you love doing, and getting paid for. Yes, that's the great part. You get to invest in better equipment, which I need to do, because my equipment now is not very good with the PlayStation 4 and stuff like that. So I gotta invest in new stuff. And just college dancing and gaming is how I want my future. I want to make something in my life. And I know this video is just a bunch of gibberish to you guys, and it may just seem like a one-time thing, but I'm here saying all this stuff because I want to be something in this world. I don't want to be like my father, my mother, my even uncles or grandpas. I want to be my own person, and I want to be so good, have such a great, not a good, but a great life for me in the future. And I want to start it young as possible. YOLO, it's a stupid term, but, okay, actually I say YOLO all the time, but I want to really 100% truly live up to that, to say I can go to work and stuff and all that kind of stuff, because YouTube is just so amazing. And it's one thing I hate about my job is you know how much you're going to make for the month. You know that you're not going to get a raise. You know all this kind of stuff. But YouTube is something where if I work harder and, sorry I squeaked, if I work harder and I work stronger and I make better videos for you guys and I stay interactive and I just help you guys and I use your guys' ideas into a video creation that I can personally make for you guys to watch. Like you say you guys want me to do a music video of Britney Spears freaking whatever song, I will do it, and let's see what my creative mind can do. And I'm not saying I'm that creative, but I'll use what creative I do have inside of a video just to entertain you guys. And I just, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I can't handle it. I just want, it's just YouTube. If I work hard, I get paid more, and that's how I want my future. And I know so many people out there want, I mean, people plan, yeah, I want to make $70,000-$80,000 a year. Well, I want to make as much as I can make. I don't want to sit there and work, same stuff every day. I want a different thing every day, and that's what I love about Philip DeFranco too, because he's always doing these new things, starting up new clotheslines and doing all this crazy new stuff, because it's different. You don't want to do that same thing for the rest of your life, do you? You want to travel the world. You want to do something amazing. And I make this video because I don't want you guys just to sit here and feel inspired for a second from me. If some of you guys are feeling inspired right now, don't just feel inspired for the second. Really, stand up, and if you guys have to do what I'm doing, make a video of yourself saying, you know what, Gage, do what you gotta do. Do what you love doing. And don't ever stop it, because that's what needs to be done. I'm not gonna stop this inspiration. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna make a life. I'm gonna live it, guys. I'm gonna live it. I'm gonna get turned up in this house. I'm so weird. I'm terrible. I've never felt better about my future until I've seen these other YouTubers draw my lives, because I'm gonna use their videos as inspiration for me to make my life as good as I can make it. And I will make mistakes. I will do bad things. I will probably get in tons of trouble. I will have my heart broken. I will have so much bad things happen to me, and I will have so much good things to happen to me, and that's what I'm going to work so hard for. And I know we can't dodge, it's life, you can't dodge everything in life. You never can, but you can just make the best out of it as you can. If I get stolen from, I will just say, okay, it's time to get some security in the house. But I will buy some new stuff, and I will be inspired, be like, alright, I just need to be more careful. I need to just, stay away from it. Hopefully that I just can make amends with the person that stole from me or something. I don't know. I'm trying to use an excuse, just saying that no matter what happens bad in life, take the advantage of it and just be happy and be grateful that you're even alive. I mean, I'm so thankful. That's why I love my dad so much. Even though he's left me and my mom in the dirt the moment he found out my mom was pregnant, and just left, and then came back a couple of times, and then went to prison and came back out and just came back into my life, and then now I don't even see him for 9 years straight. He still gave me birth. He is the reason that I am here today. My mom, I love her. She dropped out of high school to raise me. I need to make it good. It's expected of me to make a good life, because she gave up her life so I could have one, and that's why I'm going to make the most out of it and be as much as I can. I will fall in love. I will make mistakes. I will make stupid videos. I will do stupid stuff on YouTube. I'll make some of you guys hate me, and I'll make some of you guys love me. But I'm going to have a life, and I don't mean a life at the bar, a life being just wasted, just a life being a below average person. I want to be so above average to where I can have a great life, and I want to take my friends, I want to take you, and I want to take my family with me. I don't want to be stuck in the dust like normal stuff. I want to be in the future, and I hope that you guys out there are so inspired. Even if you guys are 50 years old watching this video and you're not happy what you're doing, just try to fix it. It doesn't mean you have to go quit your job and just be like inspirational for a second, and then you quit your job, and then now you have no money in the come, and then you get kicked out of your house, and there goes your life. What I'm saying is, save up some money. Do something that's different. Do something that's fun. Do something that you would have done at my age. What would you do at 17 years old? Do it. Just do something. Make something out of your life, guys. I can't sit here and explain everything to you guys, because it's not my job. It's life's job for you guys. It's your guys' job to choose what you guys want out of life. And what I want out of life is just a great life. And when I say great life, I have my own standards for greatness. Your guys' standards may have just find a good job to take care of my kids, or some of the people's standards just to graduate college. Mine is just to have a great life is to do what I love doing, and just having so much fun with it, and raise a family eventually, not anytime soon, I hope so, and just have a great life in general. And that's what I want. I love you all, and I thank you so much for watching this video. And Gage, if you're watching this, remember inspiration. Just remember what you want in life. Just if college doesn't work out, if you do so good on YouTube, don't drop college immediately, or I don't even want to drop college at all. Just graduate college and then stick to YouTube. Maybe if I go into choreography, make a really good dancing channel and then still have my gaming stuff, but make a good dancing channel, make choreography videos, make concept videos on that. Or if I go into sign language, maybe teach you guys how to do sign language for free, no college. I'll just teach you guys like some stuff that I learned and stuff like that. If that's legal, I'm sure it is. I'm not sure, but just do great things and just to never give up my YouTube, because I remember when I first uploaded my very first video, 2000 and I don't remember, I was 11, 12 years old, and I uploaded it just to get into this dance thing going on in my city, because you have to upload a video to YouTube and then send them the link and then they watch and see if you're in like this talent show kind of thing. And I remember just everybody saying in the comments, "You're a good dancer," which I look back at it and it was horrible. But I spread all the comments and they're like, "Gage, you're great. I keep dancing. I love it. You're entertaining. You're great." And I just love that feeling. And ever since then, I started uploading more videos, and I seen those dislikes go up and those likes go back down. But I was just like, look at those a million dislikes I have, but look at those 5 likes. I entertain 5 people's days, unless they miss the like button, miss the dislike button, hit the like button by accident or something. But seriously, guys, I just love that feeling talking to you guys, and whatever you guys want me to do, I will do the best to do it. I will be the best. I can't make everybody happy. White Boy 7th Street, everyone hates his music videos because he's a gamer, but he's trying to make music videos because he thinks it's fun. But a lot of people hate them because he's supposed to be a gamer. But I personally love him because he's doing what he loves doing. Let him do it. I mean, I think it's funny when he comes on wearing a giant condom making a music video. It's just hilarious to me, but I don't know about you guys. Get inspired. Do what you guys love doing, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean if I made anybody feel bad about their lives or did anything bad in life in general. I don't want to hurt anybody's feel goods. I don't want to make anybody just. If you guys did waste your life and you guys personally think that to yourselves, then I want to say right now that I will be an inspiration. I will be the best inspiration that I can for you guys, and I hope when you guys have kids that you'll give them the benefit just like my mom did to me, and let them live their full lives. And if you guys haven't, and if you guys are still in high school and still haven't, still don't know what to do, just make sure that you have backup plans. Make sure you still have your family and friends, because I love you guys, and I gotta go because my mom's calling me. I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.